Today's the day that I say our adventure actually begins, because we've just been going around in circles until now. Today we're leaving for Pine Grove Furnace State Park. It's in Pennsylvania. It's like an hour and a half away from where we are. All right, we're gonna get to it. Well, we're here and set up. I had to do a whole tour of the campground because I missed the water when it came in. So that was fun. And now I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to get to my parents. They're like directly on the other side of me, but we have to go around the whole loop to get to them. And it's really hot out. Luckily, there's a lot of shade around here. So Beans and I are sitting out here drinking water because it's 95 degrees out and we're not allowed to have alcohol. You can see Beans. We're outside my parents' camper because we're just here. Both my parents are inside trying to figure out why some carbon monoxide alarm is going off for whatever reason. I don't know if you can hear that beeping. So I just got back from the shower. It was one of those push button ones, no temperature control, and it only lasted about 30 seconds per push, maybe, not even, probably 15 seconds. So that was kind of annoying, but whatever. Got a shower, didn't have to fight for one. And there was a door on it, which is not always nice. But now it's 8:45. It's still bright out-ish. And I have no internet. And I guess I'm gonna try and fire up the antenna and see how to get that to work. So I got my TV to work, but I think it's in Spanish, or at least this channel is. So, looking good. Well, we made it to Cayuga after a long drive, and I have the AC blaring because it is 96 degrees in here. I had to pull in to the site to get my electricity to work. I'll show you that all in a second, but what a pain. So yeah, it has these shared electrical boxes and water, which means half of them are on the wrong side, which I don't know who designed that, but never seen that before. But it kind of made this little cool little kumbaya station with both of our awnings out at the same, facing the same direction, right on a pretty busy road, which I think I knew from the map. I didn't realize how busy it was, but here comes the car speeding by. Oh boy. Drive here was long and hot, and a bit of windy roads, steep windy roads. There was a particularly steep hill that had a light at the bottom of it, which was awesome. Loved that, and it was red, of course, when we got there. So smelt some brakes on the way down, but we made it. So we just cycled to Seneca Falls. What was it, 4-mile bike ride?
Oh, less, I'd say.
The birthplace of women's suffrage, apparently, where Susan B. Anthony met Elizabeth Stanton. Apparently they rename this town Bedford Falls every other year because it inspired the It's a Wonderful Life movie. I don't think they filmed it here. I think it inspired the movie. Anyway, we're gonna walk around. We just parked our bikes. So we just got back from cycling to Seneca Falls, which doesn't actually have any falls, which is kind of interesting. Parents are heading to Walmart, and then I'm gonna make some chicken and then potatoes in the Instant Pot, which will be interesting. I've never stuck a whole chicken in the Instant Pot, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it turns out good. Okay, good little day. Tomorrow is gonna be a lot cooler. I think we're gonna hit up some wineries tomorrow, which will be fun. So stay tuned. Fairport, New York, right on the Erie Canal. Behind me is the Fairport Lift Bridge. Apparently there's 15 along the Erie Canal, but this one is special because it's got a curved top and no right angles. Don't know how that makes it special, but it does. So we're trying to figure out how to get the bridge to lift. So this boat is coming through. bathroom. These sinks appear to be covered in dead bugs. This is like a dishwashing station, which is kind of cool. There's some stalls. A urinal with handholds. And 2 showers. Today we're heading to Niagara Falls to do the Skylon Tower observation lunch. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. It says the weather's going to be nicer there than it is here. It's currently raining. I think it's just going to be cloudy or partly cloudy where we are heading to in Niagara. So, but the observation tower is in Canada, so I have to cross the border. Skylon Tower. It stopped. I don't know why, but hopefully it'll start moving again. Observation deck now, overlooking the falls. It's pretty cool. It's either like $17 to come up to do this or pay for lunch. So we did the lunch, which the burger was pretty good. So pretty cool.
Continue straight to stay on Rainbow Bridge. In 600 meters, turn left onto 1st Street. Just like that, the week was over and it was time to say goodbye to my parents. All right, that's enough fun for one episode. Until next time, stay excellent.